So we're here at Stanford, and I think it's funny or ironic that you are here, and John Ioannidis is here, and Scott Atlas is here. But you also have this center of misinformation. There's a big center here at Stanford that is very much part of the censorship industrial complex. Have they ever gone after you?
I don't know. I don't know for certain whether. So this is something called the Stanford Internet Observatory. It's an entity,
which sounds kind of Orwellian, by the way.
It does sound Orwellian. It's relatively recent. I mean, I've been at Stanford for 37 years. I only heard about it, during the pandemic. It's the first time I actually heard about it. The Stanford Internet Observatory, from the Missouri versus Biden case, what we discovered is that it's not just the Stanford Internet Observatory, but other universities and other NGOs are funded by government organizations to create hit lists for censorship, to identify patterns of what people are saying on the internet, to identify themes that they deem to be misinformation. Often they're just disputed. Like, for instance, a theme that I think that they deem to be misinformation is, if you have COVID and recover, do you have immunity, have some immunity? If you said that it does, that's misinformation. They would call that a theme of misinformation. To identify people that are particularly effective at spreading these themes in social media circles. And they issue just reports. Here's how misinformation is spreading, funded by governments. Then governments go to social media companies and say, look, these independent entities in top universities are finding this is what's happening. You, the social media company, better suppress these people and these ideas, or else you're going to be killing people. And we're going to regulate you out of existence. That's the implied threat in these emails all the way across. So it's like this two-step. You have the government funding the creation of a list of defamation, laundering that defamatory activity not to government, because if the government did it, would be all kinds of causes of action and illegal, to outside entities with university pedigrees. And then the second step is the government then going to social media companies saying, you better enforce and censor the people and the ideas that are on that list.
So even if we succeed, as you have been working to do, to defend the First Amendment in this more explicit, ham-fisted way that government agencies were telling Facebook and Twitter what they couldn't do or what they could do, and telling to go after that Bhattacharya guy because he's no good, there's this more nefarious ecosystem that has the patina of intellectual, academic credibility that's, again, still just a government censorship machine.
Yeah, it is. That's exactly what it is. It's essentially a way to implement censorship in the modern age without the direct fingerprints of government on it.